tell. This is being all glitchy and weird. Later, I've got to go. I don't know, it says I'm live, but it doesn't show the runtime anymore. Alright, we're back on the asphalt. I don't know why they have it paved just for that small section and then have it go back to gravel. I have my trail cut out emote screen, like the standby screen, because it still said that I was live for a bit, and then I had to go out and come back into the screen. So the trail kind of gets interrupted by some neighborhoods here, so I just have to go through these streets, but it's low traffic. And then I'll get back on the Lakeside Trail in probably like a kilometer or so from where I am now. And Rack, you said that the only problem before the stream cut out was that the video was jittery and shaky, but that there's nothing I can do about that. Well, there is stuff I can do about it. The other device I usually use for streaming, the one I'm streaming from now, I usually use just for reading chat. That other one is usually a lot more stable physically on the camera mount, because what I'm using right now is one of those foldable phones, so the whole thing rotates on a hinge a little bit. Now I'm back on the trail proper. Signal should be good all through here the rest of the way. It's jumping from bit to bit. It's trying to catch up. Okay, well, that there's nothing I can do about that with the signal. I don't have a live view streaming backpack or anything like that. This is just off of a regular mobile network, 5G SIM card, all of that normal stuff. So what I should be able to control is the physical stability of the camera on the mount. But when the stream isn't cutting in and out, how is the audio? How is the microphone? Can you hear what I'm saying pretty well? There's not too much wind noise. Because that's the main issue I've noticed with my recent streams, is that the microphone is stable. Like, it doesn't cut in and out, but it's very quiet. And I'm not sure if that's just something with the other phone, the other device I've been using, or with my wireless microphones that I tried last time, which I thought would actually be a lot louder, but maybe it wasn't connecting to them properly. Or maybe it's just something with the Streamlabs app. It was like limiting the volume of the microphone for some reason. Maybe that's something that I can just change in the Streamlabs settings. I don't know. Here's another bridge. Crosses a little river outlet into the lake. Actually, last October when I rode on this trail, it was up to the end of that section of the trail where I just was, turned into suburbs and neighborhood streets. That's where I rode up to last time, so I've already gone way beyond and back past there this time. Okay, I can see the stream duration now. It's at almost 10 minutes, so I think I've been live for more than 10 minutes. So it seems like the stream did get interrupted and it started a new stream. So that's a bit annoying, but oh well. I'm just happy if the stream is working at all. But the annoying thing is if the stream gets broken up, I can't just YouTube all in one thing. I'd have to send each part, and I don't want that. I don't want multiple stream sections on YouTube separately. Computer, which is annoying because for some reason when I put clips together, the file size of the completed video ends up being way more, like 10 or 20 times more than what the combined file size of all the component clips. But instead it ends up being like 10 or 30 gigabytes or something ridiculous. So I think it's something with the way the editing software puts it together. It like adds in a... So I'd prefer not to do that. I prefer it to just be one continuous stream video on Twitch that I can then just send directly to YouTube. Or actually the best thing would be for me to be able to just multi-stream to both platforms simultaneously, and then I can just let the VOD die on Twitch because Twitch doesn't want to save VODs anymore, and then I'll just have the live stream on YouTube already. That would be the best option, but the Streamlabs app wouldn't let me do that today. I've done it successfully in the past, but it's been having issues recently. The previous time I had an issue, it was able to stream on YouTube, but not on Twitch. Today it wouldn't stream on either, so I had to switch to the Twitch app and specifically only stream on Twitch. So it's not going to YouTube, where I want it to end up finally anyway. That's where all of my VODs need to be saved from now on, is only on YouTube. There's a little path to walk down to the lake shore there. Little sandy area. Wouldn't quite call it a beach, it's more of a marsh. I'm not saying anything right now, just huffing and puffing and pedaling. Audio there. Oh, I see Derekai is in here now. So we got Anracker and Derekai. Now we need Jizlet and Mark Rio and Gameling and all the other regulars who come into my stream during my infrequent streams. Oh, we got a crossing here. No traffic. Hope I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing fairly well. I'm just busy with this morning, and then bring my bike with me every I bring it with me on the bus. There's a cat. Oh. So I figured out I see a big chat message here. Yesterday, something interesting with a friend. Hang on, I'll have to read that later. I mean, I could read it visually if I kept looking at the screen, but I gotta look at where I'm going. I don't want to run into something. Wow, that's the first recumbent bicycle I've seen in a while. Not a recumbent trike, just a bike. I've never ridden on one of those. I've always wondered what it feels like. Yeah, right there was a big bump, so it probably shook the screen a lot. But the rest of this should be pretty smooth here, where it's just paved trail. Okay, am I back live? What's going on? Stream is down. Okay. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that. Things that I have no control over don't bother. Seems like it cut out again. Oh well. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it must just be the cellular connection. For whatever reason, it's weak out here. Even though I'm getting closer to the city, so you'd think it would be getting stronger as I go south. But like I said, as long as the stream goes to the standby screen when it cuts out for just a minute or two, that's fine. I don't mind if it cuts out temporarily as long as it keeps the stream continuity. As long as it can save it all as one VOD, that's fine. Alright, yeah, I'm getting closer to the city now. I remember this section. There's the railroad, which I believe used to go up along the whole trail. That's why the trail exists. But then it ended up terminating there eventually. They pulled up the tracks and made it into a cycling trail. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting into the city. Bump there. Here's the big park beside the lake. I'll stop and take a little break here. need to find somewhere to fill up my water bottle. I need some water. Alright, well, I know where I am now. Not that I was lost, but I know exactly where I am now. Alright, let's see. Is the stream live right now? Okay, well, it seems like that was working.
You want me to just run in?
Yeah, so I'm basically just like downtown now. Well, I might end the stream here and get some water and then make my way back to the bus station. Yeah, it says I've been live for a little over a half hour. So I will see what the VOD came out to be, see if it was anything decent. I'm going to put this back into normal mode. The way I use it when I'm not streaming. Alright, well, yeah, I'm here at the Echo Lakeside Museum. So I'm gonna end the stream here, and I might be back soon with a better stream, probably along this same trail. Alright, well, that's it for now. Alright, and this time it's nice, it actually gives me the end stream button.